CHURCHKEYS. Yeah, sorry. We're going to, because it's, today is June 21st, so it's the Indigenous Day. So we're going to do a declaration.
Yes, I'd just like to recognize that we are on Treaty 6 land, and that is the traditional homeland for the Métis. And so we'd just like to take a moment. You can cheer too, because that's pretty amazing that we're sharing the land. And it's national day, so enjoy.
Yeah, good evening. We are the CHURCHKEYS. The last time we played in front of an audience that was sitting down and mostly sober and had paid to see us was October of 2020, so we have missed you very, very much. Forgive any rust that occurs. Sorry.
It's not your eyes, it's not what you say, it's not your laughter that gives you away. You're just lonely, you've been lonely too long. Oh, you're acting, you're thin disguised. Oh, you're perfectly delivered lies. They don't fool me. You've been lonely too long. Let me in the wall you built around. We can light a match and burn it down. Let me hold your hand and dance around and around the flames in front of us. Dust to dust. You've held your head up. You fought the fight. Red stars. You've done your time. Listen to me. You've been lonely too long. Let me in the wall you built around. We can light a match or burn it down. Let me hold your hands and dance around and around the flames in front of us. Dust to dust. You're like a mirror reflecting me. Takes one to know one, so take it from me. You've been lonely. You've been lonely too long. We've been lonely. We've been lonely too long.
This one may come as a bit of a surprise.
Ooh. just rattling your chain. Well, back then, baby, didn't seem so strange. Used to fight, I used to moan. Trying to tame that snake. When the sun came out, we had no place to hide. And you had to tell my friends that my tax was paid.
I had to.
Well, you would never know that the house is haunted. You would never know that the gold is deep. If you catch me in the bed sheets, just ready to cheat. Well, didn't seem so strange. Even when one is dead and gone, still takes two to make a house a home. Round the road as a catapult. And you come right in and go what's there. Sets a feeling in the air. For those of you who've never seen us perform before, I sweat like this all the time. It's not a coronary thing. So anybody who's dialed 911, you can take your hand off the phone.
Maybe one person should leave it.
Okay, here's one we've been playing since we first started playing together in 2016, right? Yeah. And it was the thing that almost prompted us to become a Radiohead tribute band. There's no money in that.
Two jumps in a week, I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the crowd beneath you drop. Kill yourself for recognition, kill yourself to never ever stop. You broke another mirror, you're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry.
Drying up in conversation, you'll be the one who carries on.
Sarah's determined not to speak this evening.
Only when it's necessary.
You want to tell the folks who wrote this song?
I think maybe we should let him tease you.
Maybe we should. We will let you.
I won't mess anything up. That's what
This is a John Prine song for you.
I am an old woman, named after my mother. My old man is another child grown old. If dreams were thunder, and lightning was fire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Maybe an angel that flies from a gun. Maybe a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believing this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, no matter how I tried. The years just float by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
Well, there's flies in the kitchen. I can hear them buzzing. But I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening,
And have nothing to say. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
Thank you very much.
So how do you think it's going so far? Thank you very much.
Shameless.
So Sarah and I were both band kids. Sarah went to Assumption Catholic School in Cold Lake. I grew up on the 3900 block of 49th Avenue just over here. And actually, my Sunday school was in the basement of this very building. So, but back, we were band kids. So when we were asked if we would do this show as a benefit for FOPA, of course, we said yes. So we didn't graduate the same year. It's obvious, isn't it? Anyway, which is interesting. And Sarah has a gift for mashing up songs. A few years. Yeah.
It's actually funny because I can tell when Kevin's listening to something from his era and then I'm listening to something from mine, I just say, this sounds a lot like this song.
Yeah.
And it's...
Yeah, and it causes problems. Like the first time we played... I'm missing an recording there. Oh, well. First time we played that one, it didn't work out. Neither did this bit. So, okay, here's one that every generation should probably be able to figure out.
Twice, maybe.
Twice. If I could make a wish, I think I'd pass. Can't think of anything I need.
When you were here before,
No cigarettes, no sleep,
look
no
me in the
light,
eye.
no sound,
You're just like an angel.
nothing to eat,
Your
no
skin
books
makes
to
me
read.
cry.
Making love with you has left me peaceful, warm and tired. What more could I ask? There's nothing left to be desired.
You float like a feather
Peace came upon me
in a
and
beautiful world.
it leaves me weak.
I wish I was
So
special.
sleep, silent angel.
You're so
Go
very
to sleep.
special.
Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe.
I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to know
Peace
that
came upon me
when
and
I'm
it
not around,
leaves me weak.
I wish I was
Sleep,
special.
silent angel.
You're so very
Go to sleep.
special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. I wish I was special. You're so very special.
If I could make a wish,
I'm a
I
weirdo.
think I'd pass.
What the hell am I doing
Can't
here?
think of anything.
I don't belong here.
That was two songs for the price of one.
I bet half of you recognize one and half of you recognize the other. Maybe some of you recognize both.
Switching guitars.
Switching guitars, cool. We've covered a few Casey Musgrave songs in our time together, mostly because of me and my fandom of her. So this is one that's newer to us, and you probably haven't heard it before. So I'm almost out of talking points, and Kevin hasn't switched guitars yet. I knew this would happen.
Almost there.
Oh no, that's the Radiohead cover band comment again. Maybe we'd be a Casey Musgraves cover band.
Did we have a comment?
Cover singer, no. pretty though, isn't it?
Got her, Bill?
You sure look real pretty in your glass house. You probably think you're too good to take the trash out. Well, are you dumb or you blind? 'Cause it's a real fine line between telling a joke and turning the knife. Don't wreck my reputation, let me wreck my own. Step off, step off. Yeah, you're getting too close to me with all your negativity. Just get lost. Just trying to make a little difference here, so why you gotta interfere? Keep climbing that mountain of dirty tricks. And when you finally get to the top, step off. Yeah. Screwed everybody over in this town. There ain't nothing between you and the cold, hard ground. So keep running your mouth and stretching the truth. You just might find a hole in your parachute. Whatever gets you high will always bring you down. Step off, step off. Yeah, you're getting too close to me with all your negativity. Just get lost. Just trying to make a little difference here, so why you gotta interfere? Keep climbing that mountain of dirty tricks. And when you finally get to the top, step off. Sticks and stones may build a throne, but you'll be up there all alone. Step off, step off. Yeah, you're getting too close to me with all your negativity. Just get lost. Just trying to make a little difference here, so why you gotta interfere? Keep climbing that mountain of dirty tricks. And when you finally get to the top, step off.
Thank you very much.
We would like to welcome to the stage, where is our distinguished bass player? There he is. Would you welcome to the stage a perennial and eternal friend of the performing arts, both as a patron and sponsor and a performer. This is Ross Ulmer.
If anyone thinks of a good name for his bass, there's a ballot box somewhere. Taking suggestions? Fred. No. Not Fred.
Hang it right there.
It's there. Nope.
Not cable, but it's 7-4 here. 7-4.
Kings Highway?
Yep.
Okay, so we all survived the, all of us here survived the pandemic. We did so the same way that most of, or a bunch of you may have, just by applause. Has anybody here seen the show Crime Beat? Or 48 Hours, or Snapped,
Just 5?
or
Okay.
Missing Turns to Murder, or the Floribama Murders, Cold Case, Buried in the Backyard? Does this mean
You're
anything
outing
to anybody?
yourself.
So it's not just us? Okay, okay. So, yeah, this is a song by a fellow named Joe Henry.
No?
Anything? I don't know what to do.
I don't know if I've ever heard him say that before. Yeah.
Yeah. It's coming from the, it's going to, is it the same DI that Katie was using? It worked before. Yeah, I'm in here.
It's good. It's good. He hears you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, happy days. Thanks, Bill.
Back to the murder discussion.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I mean, everybody remembers their first time? No, maybe? Kinda. Okay, well, we'll find out, I guess. I might just change my mind. Well, sometimes you can never tell where a story will unwind. Well, how deep is a shallow well? Sometimes you would never guess who's all talk and who just might find their way or lose themselves on the King's Highway tonight. I am just like many more who lie in bed still and numb, waking up that I can't see just how dark it has become. Who knows no better angels now? Who don't none but an earthly light? Who is waiting for a stranger on the King's Highway tonight? Wasn't how I had it planned when I vainly took him around. I took a man with my own hands, but I held him close as he went down. He hadn't time to be afraid. His look was only of surprise, staring up from where he lay on the King's Highway tonight. I took the little that he had only as an afterthought. Wouldn't have to feel so bad to think I killed him just because he was passing through this town, only cause he looked about right. He stopped when I flagged him down on the King's Highway tonight. I might just change my mind.
Sometimes you can never tell. That's how I came to own a 2017 Dodge Ram with Canadian flags hanging off the back. Now we got this guitar working, we're not going to change. We learned this song directly from Fred Eaglesmith at The Root. Could we have a hand for The Root? Thank you. Yes. Yeah, so he taught us this one by hand, another song about police involvement in our everyday lives. There were 17 cars out in my backyard. The boys in blue were calling my name. Semi-automatic up on the rooftop. They just want to talk to me. I told them what they wanted to hear. Only thing that I knew was 49 tons of diesel locomotive couldn't drag me back to you. Everywhere you look, there's a train wreck, baby. Everywhere you look, there's a runaway train. Play my heart like a bottleneck, baby. Running up and down and pulling each string. Everywhere you go, everyone you know, you're looking for someone to do. 49 tons of diesel locomotive couldn't drag me back to you. That's serious. If I was a witchman, if I was a brakeman, if I was an engineer, I'd put that train on down the track, clear on out of here. If I was the man swinging the lantern, I'd swing it till it was blue. 49 tons of diesel locomotive couldn't drag me back to you. Tons of diesel locomotive couldn't drag me back to you. Tons of diesel locomotive couldn't drag me back to you. So Sarah's from Cold Lake. Anybody here from Cold Lake? Didn't see your hand go up.
No.
So we'll dedicate this to anybody who grew up in Cold Lake or Lloydminster or L.A. Ronge, L.A. I don't know, wherever else you might have, whatever other town you might have decided you wanted to get away from.
She hangs around the boulevard. She's a local girl with local scars. She got home late, she got home late. She drank so hard the bottle ached. And she tried and she tried and she tried and she tried. Nothing's clear in a bar full of flies. So she takes and she takes, takes and she takes. She understands when she gives it away. Man, I gotta get out of this town. Man, I gotta get out of this pain. Man, I gotta get out of this town, out of this town, and out of LA. She's got a gun, she's got a gun. Got a gun she called the lucky one. She left a note right by the phone. Don't leave a message 'cause this ain't no home. And she cried and she cried and she cried and she cried. Cried so long her tears ran dry. Then she laughed and she laughed, laughed and she laughed. 'Cause she knew she was never coming back. She said, man, I gotta get out of this town. all she loves, it's all she hates. It's all too much for her to take. She can't be sure just where it ends or where the good life begins. So she took a train to a little old town without a name. She met a man, he took her in and fed her all the same bullshit again. 'Cause he lied and he lied and he lied and he lied like a salesman selling flies. So she screamed and she screamed and she screamed and she screamed. It's a different place but the same old thing. It's all she loves, it's all she hates. It's all too much for her to take. She can't be sure just where it ends or where the good life begins. Man, I gotta get out of this town. Now I gotta get back on that train. Man, I gotta get out of this town. I'm out of pain. So I'm going back to LA. Back to LA. Back to LA.
Sarah Davis.
Thank you. Cold Lake wasn't that bad, really. It's kind of a nice destination now.
We will dedicate this next song to the man who introduced it to us. It's Otis Rustling. There's Otis. I'll give Otis a hand, because if it wasn't for Otis, we wouldn't be playing this song.
He is gonna kill you.
I also like to thank the people who that we huddled up with when it was safe to do so during COVID. All the people who've been coming to our house for the past few years. I don't want to name you because then you'll blush, or some will feel left out. Anyway, this is a Chris Stapleton song. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat to a better place than the one we're at. And I ain't got no kind of plan, but I've had all this down I can stand. I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm and be on our way. And it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I want to be. Honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Well, this might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart, and some nights might feel cold and dark. But nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard words are the ones worth choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile and know it was worth every mile. And it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I want to be.
Honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over, starting over. And it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I want to be. Honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over.
Would you hold that for me?
Guitar players, I say.
Once again, no need for emergency. This is the splash zone, as we described it. You're really not going to say anything, are you?
Well, no, I'm just
No.
amused by what's happening beside me,
Okay.
mostly. Yeah, it's very, very quiet out there today. I actually can't remember who sang this, that's why.
Okay, we got two more songs. And okay, one. Anybody ever seen the Church Keys play a Stratocaster before? No. Yes. So anyway, this is a new thing. We're about to play the entirety of Boston's very first album, beginning to end. And so if you need to go to the bathroom, you missed your chance. So no, this song is by Lord Huron.
That's it.
I am not the only traveler who has not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, I'm haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met, when the night was full of terror, and your eyes were filled with tears, when you had not touched me yet. Take me back to the night found none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.
That's the whole song. Well, we have one more song for you. We want to thank Ross for
Very much.
joining us tonight. First time anybody's ever played with the Church Keys before?
Yes.
That is the truth. Oh, by all means, yes. We've got one more song for you, and then Block's Buds are going to be up here to knock your socks off. So thank you for listening. Very slow, I know.
We're in the home stretch of the hard times. We took a hard left, but we're all right. Yeah, life sure can try to put love through it, but we built this right, so nothing's ever gonna move it when the bones are good. Rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could peel, glass could shatter, let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we'll face it will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. Call it dumb luck, but baby, you and I can't even mess it up, though we both try. No, it don't always go the way we planned it, but the wolves came and went, and we're still standing when the bones are good. Rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could peel, glass could shatter, let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we'll face it will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good. When the bones are good. Bones are good, the rest don't matter. Pain could peel the glass could shatter. Bones are good, the rest don't matter. Pain could peel the glass. Yeah, the glass could shatter when the bones are good. Rest don't matter, yeah, the pain could peel. Glass could shatter, let it rain, 'cause you and I remain the same. When there ain't a crack in the foundation, baby, I know any storm we're facing will blow right over while we stay put. The house don't fall when the bones are good.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.